Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today, welcome to the village transformation video. This is my second one. I've done the church so far. I have done small little houses and some of the big ones. Now we are on to the blacksmiths. As you can see, this is a normal blacksmith, and what we will be doing is transforming it into this beautiful, medieval, perfect, tiny little home. You really do want to watch this video because I do actually burn this house down by accident halfway through. So yeah, there is a blunder in here and I do end up burning this house down mistakenly. So I had to rebuild it and stuff, but I cut all that bit out. But I did leave a little bit in there where the house started to burn down, which is not a good thing. But slap the heck out of that like button and comment something down below. It really does help the video grow, and share it on social media if you want to be extra beautiful. So without further ado, let's build this awesome blacksmith. I can't believe I burnt it down. Unreal. Okay, so let's do this. So hopefully we're not going to disrupt the integrity of the building, but we're going to start off with some spruce, and we're going to put it all the way across at this side. This is what I'm thinking. We'll put it at this side and some at this side as well, just so it's like one poking out at each side. The thing we will have to remove though is these blocks on top. Now I don't think it will really go in with the build too well. And we can always do a foreground and stuff. I'm kind of freestyling this, so if you saw it at the beginning, then I've basically recorded it after. So now we're going to go up in a block now. I'm absolutely destroying this roof. What's going on, man? Right, so get that in. I'm going to get the blocks going across here. Now I'm doing a roof of block, stair, but obviously at the bottom here, I kind of want to keep it so it's just sloping out. But if we do this, going all the way across, like this as well, and for these bits now it's going to go up, so it's going to be like block, stair, but what I'm thinking is we can actually have the roof sloping out at both sides. So what I'm going to do for this bit, I'm going to find the dead center, which is going to be quite difficult. 1 2 3 4 at that side and 4 at this side. Let's see if it'll work first, and then pull it out here. Yeah, I think that should work. I mean, something like this, we're going to remove those anyway, so we take these out, so making sure it's 4 at that side, 4 at that side, and then we can pull it out here. Now it's going to be a little bit different with the roof, but no worries. It's going to look cool though. So we're going to get this folding all the way around, as you can see, like that, and folding all the way around here. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm undecided really if I want to keep this as just the one building or add to the building, but I'm kind of tempted to do an extra roof off this one as well, because blacksmiths would usually have like an outside area. So I'll go on here, and in between all these bits, I'm going to do this like that, and then that means every time there's a stair, I'm going to put a stair underneath that's upside down. And we're just basically following the same roof. So this pattern would be 1 2 3 4 5, and then it come round here like this. Change the time. Not in capitals. Hate PC sometimes. Right, so I'm going to bring this round here like that. And as you can see, there's kind of a pattern to this roof. It's fairly simple, but I think we're going to have the problems as soon as it gets to the top on these two panels here, because as you can see, it's an odd number here, but it's even at this side, so be interesting to see what I can come up with. But I'm sure it'll work out. And this is the thing, I think this is what divides people with the building. You find people always build with odd numbers, so it kind of like it fits, but I like to do both, and just like to show you that you can do both and it'll still look good, even though I haven't built it yet, so I don't know if it's going to look good, but I've got faith in myself. I think that's the one thing you've got to have when you're building these sort of tutorials. You've got to have a little bit of faith in yourself. I think that will work. So this is obviously, it's going to be 2 thickness there, as you can see. Then when it comes to this, it's going to be 1 thickness. It's going to be a bit higher, so that's going to go there, that's going to go up here. I'll show you what I mean. Like, as you can see, it got 2 here, so obviously when we get this going across, we're just going to put 3, 1 2 3 at this top bit, 1 2 3 and 1 2 3, and then for this top bit I'm going to have 1. But obviously this is going to go over here, and it's going to get interrupted by these two here, so I'm going to have to bend it round like this and like that, just until it kind of fits. And that's the thing about these odd and even numbers. So long as you kind of like plan it out first, I kind of knew that it was going to work out because I've done it many times before. As you can see, this side's a little bit different. I mean, what you can do for these bits, you can change them up and have like a roof that would be a little bit more quirky, you know, something like that. And it's kind of like, it's got that anvil look. Take one out here, just looks like the top of it's like an anvil or something. Bit strange, but whatever, mate. and then we're going to get this start point here. This is going to go across here. Now this is when the blacksmith's kind of tunnel comes into play. Now I'm obviously going to keep it as a medieval style, so I'm going to have the flicks at the top here. Now what you can do is what I do sometimes. I flick it out more and then pull it out like that. I think it's got a nicer look to it, so you put a stair like that and then turn it. This is more for educational purposes rather than like a full in-depth tutorial, but I'm sure you can get something out of it. As you can see, we've got the two roof here. Now I kind of want to keep with the cobblestone, so it's going to be the two on top. So obviously we're following this back wall here. So we would have one there and one there, and this would be coming out of the roof here. So you kind of keep in panel with this roof. Now this bit here, don't worry about it, because we can actually just turn this little bit so it kind of like connects into it like that, and it's not a problem. So I'm going to take this up to probably the same height as the roof, and then we can start on putting one there facing out, and then we can have the other facing into it. And we'll do that a couple of times. It doesn't really matter how many times. I'm going to do about 3 or 4, something like that. So you can, as you can see, that comes out of it. That looks nice. What we can do, we can have a back entrance to it as well. So I'm going to put this either side. We're going to have some more further things added to this, so it doesn't matter so much. But I'm going to get this curling round here, and this is where we're going to have our fire pit. Now obviously I would turn fire spreads off, because otherwise I'm going to run this going all the way around it as well, just to kind of thicken it up. Oh my god, slime! Seriously, that's probably the worst place you could possibly go. And I'm going to get this, it curls round into the thing. So as you can see, that looks quite nice, but we can add some fire into that and make it a little bit better. I'm not sure if it will spread through, but I'm sure it won't actually. Let's get some lava. I'll know later when my house is burned down, so I guess I might as well try. There we go. If it burns down, it's my own fault. Right, now I'm going to make the roof a little bit lower, because as you can see, that being flush doesn't look so good. But also, once I've done this, I can actually use this roof as an adapt to extend it. So we get that over to there. That looks quite nice, but as you can see, I think that would look a little bit better. Now we can have this going across here and this out there. And as you can see, it kind of like works in with it, because having that little gap there, I don't feel works that good. So we can have it underneath here. So we put 2 lines going underneath like that, and then this extended one here. And we can always add more oak to it. I mean, we're kind of keeping in with that same sort of feel, but as you can see, it really does work quite nice. Let's expand here. So I'll give you some kind of clues and ideas that you can do, and really what effect it had. See, we can take some out there and we can take some out there. No bother, no fusses. So just putting that little thickness in there, I feel it makes it a little bit better. We can have another window there. We'll steal a window from here. That's an oak block. We'll steal that from there, and then we can place it in here. Now, what I want to do, I kind of like adding these to my build. It just looks nice, by just adding a dirt block there and then getting a trapdoor. Now, you don't have to necessarily do yours exactly like this. This is kind of like clues, tips, ideas that you can kind of use. As you can see, we've got that little thing. Maybe we could put one at the top. No, we can't. We can actually take that out and then have something like that. I think that's quite nice, and we can add some more depth into it and stuff. If it's like a small, I think I'm going to go for a small one. So adding that little bit of depth and stuff into your build will probably work a little bit better. So I'm going to have a stair on this bit, stair on this bit, and then one down to here, and then we could get maybe an oak. This is how you can add that sort of depth into your build. You don't have to do it like this. Like something like that, that's quite nice. So for up here, we've got one there already, so we might as well keep it. And just keep in with it. So we'll do it from this side and this side as well. Obviously, I'm going to put something maybe across the top here. For these two, it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm just going to stick the oak at the top, so it kind of divides it together. But what you can do is maybe take some out of this roof here, turn these into full blocks. I'm using my world editor for some reason. Turn these into full blocks so that connects there. And as you can see, we've got these here. What we can do is take it fully out and have 2 more chimneys coming out from here. Crazy, I know, but we can do this. Who's going to know? So we've got something like that, and then maybe 2 cobblestone chimneys coming from here, like that. That's pretty beast. I kind of like that. I'm going to put some anvils on the top of there, I think, as well. Obviously, we can do the same thing here as what we've done before, because obviously we're going to get these in, remove these 2, and then we can get that cobblestone running up. I don't know if it will affect that too much. No, that's not too bad. Like, you want it far down, so it's kind of coming out like that. And then we get our cobblestone on here. Boom, boom, boom. That's nice. Let's try the anvils. Anvil. I love building like this. I love building like faster stuff. I'm definitely, obviously I do my block for block tutorials, but for the transformation videos, I'm going to make them a little bit faster, a bit more rustic, and it just means that I can show you guys a bit more than I would usually, you know, so I kind of like that. We're going to get that and replace this. Now for these bits, I kind of want to keep it simple, where we take them up here, and then we can have like something running through the top here. I kind of want it poking out because I want some stuff trailing down for lights and stuff. So I'll get this coming out, and it's going to poke out by one. It kind of still works with that, which is good. For this as well, across this top bit, we can use some oak logs going across here. Hopefully, it's not going to burn it down when it's next to that. I'm sure it won't. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. I kind of want a way to get up into one of them, though. So for here, I'm going to get some wool, and we're going to fit it on here. Get that going up here. We're going to fill this one hole. We're going to put some more detail into it. Don't you worry. We are going to get some more detail into that. But that looks really simple. Looks really nice. And for this one, I'm wanting to do this, but at the same time, I kind of want a little staircase because it's out of the way of the fire and stuff. I think we can do it. So bring it down to 2. Now I want a platform here. Let's get a platform because we need to get up into this bit. This is going to be the living quarters, but it's going to be kind of out of the way. Like this. I'm going to actually turn it into full blocks underneath here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably put it on peaceful, but I don't mind. A couple of slimes, so long as they don't start any fights, because I'll knock them out. I swear, mate. Right. We'll put this down here. I'm going to bring this up. And then bring this up as well. It's a really small one. We can actually make it a lot larger, but this is more for kind of an example. Now for these bits here, we can take some of this and maybe add some more detail into it by just adding this little bit and then bringing this down here. If we put the stairs underneath, so we go underneath and then down, you can actually change the stair colors. I think that would work as well, just as well. Get that going down there, and then I think we can only just, come on, if we go like that, I can still get it. Look at that. Look at that. The tricks of the trade, as they say. Right, so underneath here, we'll get that one underneath there, that one underneath here. Now that's quite nice, that's going up, but I kind of want to add more to it. Now I'm going to use a lot of logs here because YOLO, do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter to me because I'm in creative, but if you're in survival, you can do this. It's just a lot more. I just feel it looks a lot better, kind of thing. Get this going up to here, and then when it comes to in here, it kind of like works with this. So we take this out 1, 2, 3, and then we're obviously going to have to go in from the inside here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for this one, and then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have this last one, which will be covering a window. So we're going to replace that window with this. This is what it's all about, you know, like replacing it. It doesn't have to be even all the time. You can make it nice and odd, and it'll still work out. Like that one, it's just poking through here. It's level with that, and then we can just stick another one there just so it kind of like works in. And what I'm going to do for here is just kind of get that in. That's going to affect the roof, so we're not going to do that one, that there, and that there. And get these oak going up here. One across there, this going across here. Now I kind of want to put another one here. In fact, this is what we're going to do for this one as well, so it kind of all ties in. I want to put this up by 1, 2 there, like that. 1, 2, and then we can use some slab of the spruce and just place it across the top. Now it kind of feeds into the design of the roof, which is fine. Like these bits underneath here where we didn't put the upside down stairs, we can always replace the upside down stairs, and it kind of works a little bit better. Let's get this bit here, because I kind of still want a light bit here, but at the same time what we can do is just place one here and have this as kind of like a fixture, so it's kind of holding it in place, which I kind of like. And then I'm going to get some oak running down here. I mean, what you can do, you can kind of keep to this sort of pattern, like something like that, you know. One for each other one, but I kind of like it the way it is, like that. Just giving you a few ideas, a few tips. That's going into the ground. I like it at the top there, but like that, that's nice here as well. Now I want to use the same thing I did at the other window. Now underneath here, what we can do, we can actually replace these bits. A little bit unnecessary. And we can have like a full log here, and then I'm going to put 2 plant pots here. Maybe a lady came in and said, look mate, your anvils and stuff, it doesn't look pretty enough, so I've come in to ruin your workshop, because you know I'm your wife and all, and that's just what I do, ruin your life. and make you not want to live any air. Right, so we put some of this on here. What are you on about, mate? No, mate, it's fine, it's fine. No woman broke my heart. It's Valentine's Day coming up, isn't it? Right, so I get that coming across here. And in fact, I'm going to get some signs as well. Unnecessary detail, but do you know what? I kind of like unnecessary detail because it annoys some people, so I like to do it. Like some of this here, just going all the way along. And as you can see, it looks quite nice. In fact, I'll get it connected in there. Look at that. That's awesome. And when you add some bushes and some flowers in that bit, that'll look nice. Some more bushes in there. Now here, I never understand that little bit. They always put that little crappy bit there. Now I'm going to replace this with the stone, just a little kind of bit there. Maybe the bit at the top as well. Just to kind of give it a little bit more dynamic range. I don't know. Right, I'll put this up to here. And maybe I will want to put a stair on top of this bit, where it connects on that bit, and then bring this round so it kind of gives it more depth on this bit. We can keep those workshop things there, and then I want to put an extra one here so it kind of feels a little bit more enclosed in there. That's a bit nicer. That's kind of nice as well. We can get some of this going across there as well, and then make this 2 thickness so we get the lava, and make it a little bit thicker, obviously so we could reach it kind of thing. Something like that. That's quite nice. Has the house burnt down? No, it hasn't, so I'm kind of happy about that bit. We're going to get these stairs and these bits underneath here. Underneath every stair bit. It kind of makes it a little bit better, as you can see. Now, we're obviously not going to get out of that bit either, so we can do something like that. You could maybe get this and turn it into like a little square thing, and then just steal this from here, put these here, and you've got something like that. It looks quite nice. We can actually do something with a crane system out of there. I might do that. But if not, you can do this. You can have this going across here, take these bits out, and then get full blocks, put it across here. This is just so it'd work a little bit better. And then you can get the fences, obviously it's connected to there and there. Get that going across there. Now what I would do is probably put these in underneath here. And yeah, sure enough, my house is on. No, seriously. No, right, I'm going to have to cover this bit. No, my house is on fire. I don't suggest doing this bit. No, 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 no. No, 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 please, please, please. I don't deserve this. Right, there you go. So now you know. Now you know that you can't mess around with fire because it burns. It's typical. Like, knowing my luck, I'd go away and then come back. I'd be like, oh, yeah, my house is on fire. It's completely burnt down. I'll probably build one. Wait, let me check over here. Right, it's not burning up. It's not burning the roof, is it? On the inside? Hopefully not. Now, what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to put some... I forgot to turn fire spreads off, so I probably, if you've got fire spreads on, don't do that. You've learned your lesson from me, so do those burn? I don't know, actually. Right, okay, get this going across here, and of course, that bit underneath there. Good job, I've got a good photographic memory. Now, underneath here, I kind of want to expand these little bits here, just these little flick bits, and then maybe underneath this bit, let's put stairs here. That kind of looks nice, but at the same time, we can actually make this stone. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's a little bit better on the stone. Now at this side as well, I'm going to use this stone. So I'm going to take these out, put the stone across this bit here, take that bit out, which I did. I'm going to keep with the other side, just so it's nice and symmetric. This bit here, boom, boom. Let's see, oh yeah, and I've got the little flicks at the side as well. Now obviously you can change the roof up. Now I'm going to do something to the roof that people are going to be like, what is he doing? That's crazy. But it's all good. I mean, for the floor here, this might seem crazy to some people as well. I'm just going to use some like diorite or something, just for kind of this little bit. Just something different, you know, and especially I don't see many people use these blocks, so I'm going to try and kind of get a little bit versatile and try some new stuff, see if it works out. If it doesn't work out, you know not to do it, don't you? But for in here, I kind of like it in here, but we can kind of keep it, but at the same time we can ruin it as well, so don't worry. We can make a bedroom or something like that. Oh, what the heck? That's a lot of diamonds. This is a flat world seed, so you're probably not going to want that. Now I would probably, you can kind of divide these bits up. You can maybe have a bedroom against there, so we get a bed or something. But usually I think the upstairs is best for all that stuff, so I'm going to get some anvils and stuff, and veils, and then maybe get some of the cobblestone bajiggers. get some kind of shelving in here with, like, they have loads of anvils, and like we need a crafting area, don't we, and a workshop. Maybe definitely put some more tables and chairs in there. But we're going to get these, we're going to have our chests, we're going to have a crafting table. Obviously we're going to have somewhere that we need to craft. Now maybe, just maybe, I might put these against here, all the way up there, and then as we come in, we've got a crafting table. I kind of want these to go here instead, and then a crafting table, and then kind of like a little workbench here, where we can kind of put a brewing stand and stuff. Keep it nice and tight. No. Oh God, what's this fire? Are you angry, bro? Just freaking angry. God! So always happened to the nice people. Okay. How's this cool? How's this cool, bruh? Just breathe. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Burned the whole freaking house down. That doesn't usually happen. I'm sorry. It's never happens to me before. Oh, sugar. It's not done. Right, okay. So, this goes over here. Oh, just screw it. Just stick it all in. It'd be fine, bruh. I'm actually going to have that bit there as a solid. Don't forget your solids, because that's what keeps everything in line. That was going across. Was that there? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore, to be honest. I'm going to have this going up to here. I'm going to have a bedroom in this back area for the blacksmith guy, because that's just how he hangs, man. He's just, there's a bed, and I'm going to keep it kind of enclosed in a sense, with this going across the top like that. And then why is that further over there? I don't, oh, that's why. Okay, that's filled in there, and then we have got a separation there. So I kind of want to, maybe I could put the beds at this side, actually. Beds at the side there, and then I can have like a cabinet here, because all blacksmiths have a cabinet. Okay, shut your mouth. I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna get a sign around this. Right. It's a sign. Hopefully this video, right, because of the burning down, it might get so many likes and comments that it might grow the video, and then eventually my channel might actually grow. I don't know. I'm hoping this is kind of like a reverse omen thing. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm just gonna kind of fill all this stuff in. I'm going to get some chests up here as well. Get a double chest there. And get a chest here and chest here. We can still open it because of the thing. I'm going to keep it fairly simple. Maybe a little side chair here. And we can get some furnaces and stuff. You can keep it random. Like, completely random like that. And then just kind of get some shelving up here. Like this sort of shelving. And then maybe at the side you want some books. So you could get some bookshelves. Bookshelves always look nice, but not there. I can actually put it up a little bit more there. We can get some more bookshelves, kind of this bit. I don't like that, but yeah. In fact, at the top here, yeah. Get those in there, and then put this underneath instead. That's kind of nice, kind of like that. Can have some bookshelves at the top here, even though you kind of see outside, but. And then put some stairs in like that, and have them going along there. Can kind of mess around with it, but for now that's I kind of like that. We're gonna get the door now. God, crazy things happen in these tutorials. And right, that's nice. I kind of like how that is. We can definitely do more to this little bit here, so I'm gonna add some more of these things here. And then in fact I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna have a window replaced, and then have this as a 2 window, have this up here, and then have these coming up to the top, and obviously we can replace them there, get that going down there. So it's cool to kind of mix things up, change them around. Let's get the trapdoors out, and let's get that off, get the trapdoors on there, and then we can add some bushes in. So see, if you don't like the bits underneath and you kind of want to add some cobwebs and stuff like that, you can have some bushes around this area. You can make it more rustic. You can even add like these little bits like coming off it. It's not going to look too strange. It's just going to add to the character of the build. I kind of like that simple, but at the same time I kind of want a little kind of window there. Will this work? Let's get something like this. There's like a little tiny window, and then we can add that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. I'm gonna have a simple window here with that there, and then obviously I'm gonna leave it at the top. You can even bring it down like that. Maybe just have the top one there, or we could have this. I did actually want a light fixture, but wait, I'll keep it really simple. Glow, to get a glowstone, and then we can wrap trapdoors around that one. So I'm gonna wrap some trapdoors around this, keep it nice, and then because I'm in PC I can actually do that. I kind of like that. That looks really quite nice, mate. I would probably use some panes of the glass. Now underneath here as well, you can add some more kind of bushes. You can add some more iron bar fences. You can add some extra detail by adding the stairs even on these bits. And then if you want to kind of make it a little bit more like adding more details, you can add these blocks, these chiseled stone blocks, and then we can just go about making it more rustic really. To do that, like here as well, I kind of want to do something here. Like if we want to make it more rustic, you can kind of, or add more detail to it. Not many people do this, but you can actually put stairs on top of stairs, and it kind of gives that sort of grooved wood look. So you've got like paneling there, and just that little extra bit kind of makes a difference. Something across here, across the top of going in, and then at the bottom of these pillars here, we can use some. This better be recording. I hope it's recording. Let's get this and this. I just think that is looking quite nice, and then we can add some bushes and stuff all over, but we can add some vines as well to give it a more of a rustic look, like across here, just wherever you can kind of dangle vines coming down, like especially on these bits because they're kind of plain there. Maybe some coming down to here. I don't know what the skeleton's doing there. Get some over here. You can have a cracked brick and stuff like that. You can have that dangling down from there. You can have some cobbly mossy stone brick dangling from those bits, and even from this as well. You can kind of chip some stuff out here and put the stairs there, so you can get the cobblestone stairs. This is just a little example, do you know what I mean? You can kind of like crack it out there and stuff, makes it look nicer. And let's get some of this going down. This is looking real nice. I mean, that I do have to say, I don't know which angle I should take a picture of it, but I kind of like it like that. It's kind of nice, mate. I'm going to use some shaders for it, make it look extra beast. But on top as well, if you wanted to do something like this, have that as kind of like a full, and then you can get some. I'm probably not going to do this for the thumbnail and stuff. You can have this trailing across the top, something like that. Obviously that would be here and there, you know, something like that. And I really do think it does work, so definitely slap the heck out of that like button, guys. Share this with your friends on Facebook and stuff, and definitely comment. And you people who've watched all the way to the end, you seriously are the people who've helped me grow so much, and I am eternally grateful for you guys, because you guys make it possible for me to do this like every single day. I know I've kind of not uploaded as much, but I've kind of done that for a reason. It's so people don't get sick of me, and I can have a bit more time to actually upload a bit better content for you guys. But I hope you enjoy my medieval stuff. If you enjoy this medieval thing, I'll put a link down in the description. I'll have a pop-up now of like some other tutorials I've done. So I shall catch you later, guys. Have a lovely day. Peace.